AME's 2023 price forecast for the Asian composite LNG spot price is $43 per million BTUs, and AME's European composite gas price is $47 per million BTU. LNG prices have come down a lot from their big spike in August, but we expect the LNG price to come roaring back with a vengeance, with spot prices reaching $56 per million BTUs in Europe as we get deeper into the northern winter. We do expect to see Europe returning to a $4 to $5 premium over Asia. Through the summer months, there will be a lull in demand, pushing prices down towards the $41 per million BTU mark before rising again towards $48 in the December quarter. As the winter closes, AME expects European storage volumes to drop under 40% of their maximum capacity. But warmer weather will prevent a fall to the 25 to 30% capacity lows seen in the last couple of years. 2023 will see the startup of Germany's FSRU vessels, as well as increased supply from the region's other partners in Norway, Azerbaijan, and LNG from the US. LNG imports will remain very high, topping nameplate capacities in both the Atlantic and Mediterranean regions. But plans made throughout 2022 have borne fruit, and the capacity to replace Russia is in place. Europe will continue to draw all the available LNG from the spot market. New contracts established this year are largely for 2024 and beyond. Europe's demand will continue to pull LNG away from the developing nations like Pakistan that simply cannot afford to pay the spot prices at the current levels. The United States' rapid development into the world's leading LNG exporter is about to hit a lull throughout 2023. 15 million tons of capacity was completed this year with the startup of the Sabine Pass Train 6 and Calcasieu Pass LNG facilities. Several new FIDs were also confirmed, but the lead time on projects means that the US will not see any large-scale capacity growth until 2024 and the startup of the 18 million ton Golden Pass LNG and the 13 million ton Plaquemines LNG. We may see the advancement of the Delfin LNG project or New Fortress's Louisiana floating LNG project, but they will not add significant production capacity until perhaps the winter period at the end of the 2023 year. Qatar is unfortunately still in the early stages of its new project developments. This year they've been selecting partners for the 32 million ton North Field East and 16 million ton North Field South projects, a process which is now complete and exclusively selecting global supermajors. The North Field East project is not expected to start producing until 2026, and the North Field South project to come online 2 years later in 2028, now a good 5 years away. Essentially, once the United States finishes its growth run up to 2026, Qatar will take over, increasing the global supply, particularly in the latter part of the decade. That said, Qatar Energy is beginning to invest in major projects outside of Qatar itself, particularly with the Golden Pass LNG project partnered with Exxon, so we may see some engagement from the nation in other places around the world. Impacts to Russia's established LNG facilities have been fairly minimal, with Yamal LNG and Sakhalin-2 LNG still operating with only minor hiccups. Russia's LNG developments, on the other hand, have been hit hard by sanctions on advanced technology and power generation. The 20 million ton Arctic 2 LNG project has had to do a lot of reshuffling with the rapid withdrawal of all of their Western engineering and technology partners. The first 6 million ton train is likely to go ahead with a few months delay in the latter half of next year. But trains 2 and 3 are in dire straits and could be delayed for several years. The 13 million ton Baltic LNG project has suffered as well. Though being largely complete, its delays have been more financial than logistical, and the facility is expected to be on track for a 2024 startup.